Well, it seems like I already have the last mask for this temple and just didn't realize it. I looked it up, and allegedly the mutineer pirate Black Dog had it on his inventory, and I've definitely killed him. I've definitely looted his corpse. So at some point, I must have picked up some kind of mask or idol or whatever. And golden mask, grave goods from Marakai. So that is probably it. So that's on me for not noticing that, but in my defense, this game's loot system is not very helpful in that regard, because when you click on an enemy corpse, it just picks everything up and you just get a long list on the side of the window, which also gets like quest status messages and glory messages mixed in, so it's very easy to just lose track of something when it flies through in a list like that. And you don't get to look at things individually and say, okay, what's that, before it just shows up in your inventory. And it doesn't help either that the things are very confusing, because the item is a golden mask, but yet the 3D model, it looks like this thing. And it's being used in the same manner as all these other idols, so I think if when I looted Black Dog, I either did not notice this at all, like it got buried under other stuff and I was more focused on the Black Dog quest objectives and the Black Dog dagger and the stuff I needed for that quest and just did not notice this at all, or I assumed it was just a random piece of treasure that I could sell, like a priest mask, which is all the only purpose is to sell. So at the end of the last episode, I very well could have unwittingly completed this quest if I had just clicked on the altar, but because I did not believe I had the idol or the mask or whatever, I didn't click on it. So this presumably will solve the quest.
You have made our memorials whole again. For this, the ancestors thank you.
Anytime.
At last, we may enter the underworld and know eternal peace. You have done a great service for the people of the Marakai. Speak with the eldest of the Marakai. He will reward you. But be warned, if anyone tries to steal the masks again, we will return.
Got you.
Fare you well, mortal.
Alright, so there's that. And there, like you see, a golden mask don't look anything like the item, the icon in the inventory. But now this quest is done, and I think at this point I'm on what is probably going to be the last episode of this playthrough, because there's not much left to do, basically, except tying up loose ends and then fighting Mara. And I really don't know how much of this I care to do. I mean, I'm probably going to clear out the quest log, but there's been like respawn on all these islands. A lot of monsters and creatures have respawned, and I don't care to go and fight them again, because I've got so much glory. I've got 2 of my stats are maxed out. I have no desire to get other skills. I mean, maybe some of that extra health one, doctor or whatever, in the toughness. It needs 8. I don't even know if I can get that. But I don't need any more stats.
I've now got all 4 Titan artifacts.
You have? Grand, lad, grand!
It wasn't easy.
Take care of them, lad.
Dangerous they are. Best if you took them all back to the water temple.
Good idea. Now, why didn't I think of that?
You'll learn, lad, you'll learn.
Hi.
Where's the water temple?
Water temple. Ah.
A ghost with memory problems. Great.
Ah, yes, the water temple. A terrible place. Stay away from it.
Well?
Good lad. I'll warn you, it won't be easy.
None of that matched.
We went back and forth from Antigua to Caldera for a pile of days. Finally found it in the middle of the southern seas, somewhere on the latitude of the Cape of Storms.
That doesn't sound so difficult. No more time to waste. Let's get to the water temple.
Ah, but did I mention the filthy she-devil that's made her lair there?
Remind me.
Mara, her name is. It was she that killed old Steelbeard.
Don't worry, I'll put an end to Mara.
Yes, it's about time someone put paid to that she-devil. But be careful, lad. You don't want to end up like old Steelbeard here.
I'll certainly try not to.
It's no fun, lad. Being dead. No fun at all.
I can believe that.
Good luck, lad. Till we meet again on the other side.
I did not expect that. It's not showed up on my map. But I was wondering, like, between sessions, if the Isle of the Dead was actually mandatory or if it was just purely optional. Because I came here basically two things that I accomplished. I found out the location of Steelbeard's amulet, which was hidden in Garcia's treasure chest. But you can optionally learn that on Maracay Bay by reading his journal, by reading Garcia's journal on his ship. So you don't need to go to the Isle of the Dead to learn where the treasure is or what the password is. And the other thing I did was to get the Scepter of the Dead, the Skull Scepter, to be able to summon Steelbeard as a ghost ally. But, like, if you're playing as the Inquisition, you don't get the Skull Scepter. And if you get the thing, the location of the amulet from Garcia's ship, then you don't need Steelbeard for that. So I guess maybe you have to talk to Steelbeard's ghost to learn where the water temple is. To be able to go fight Mara, because I don't know if Patty would have known. I'm curious. Let me load up my old save before I talked to Steelbeard. Let me just see, because I'm gonna guess Patty doesn't know, and she'll be like, well, we have to find it. Hey, Steelbeard, my dad might know. I don't know why she's got... why she talks with an accent like that.
I've got Garcia's artifact, the Bone Hand.
That better be the end of it. I'm tired of hearing about him.
He's dead, so I'd say it is.
Well, he had it coming. So what do we do now?
We have what we needed. All the Titan artifacts.
Then let's stop killing time and start killing monsters. Much as I hate to say it, you should ask Father. He might know what to do.
Yeah, so I would have to go to the Isle of the Dead to learn about Steelbeard, to learn where to find Mara.
Give me
There's a whole lot of no dialogue.
Strange, isn't it?
I've no...
Take that.
Where's... So,
We went fight.
that just...
Or you could try.
Some... No more time to... Don't worry, I'll...
But good.
At this point, I think I'm basically just gonna close up all the quests in my journal, buy the last of the legendary items, maybe stock up on some stat boosting stuff, take some potions.
Commandant Corrientes will get us out of here.
I still have not found permanent potion recipes for some of these permanent items I have. So that's curious.
What do you have?
What? He's got a cannonball, doesn't he? Alright. Yeah. What else do I need? I need like the something from the broken rattle. And the hand mirror. Someone here sell the rattle? Oh, I've restored all your ancestral graves.
I've restored all of your ancestral graves. The masks are now back in their rightful place.
I know. I can feel the spirits at rest again. Talk to our shaman, Osamu. He will reward your deed.
Show me your goods for trade.
I do not have a potion of blades recipe. I thought I did.
Where can I find Osamu?
I've already
He lives in
found
the
them. Yeah.
go through the on the
Yeah. There's a teleport path. I got it. I got a thief's potion. Sword thorn. Oh, the potion of blades is the temporary boost. It's not the permanent one, isn't it? Yeah, so I don't care about that.
Show me.
Yeah. Okay, so what do I have? I've got the one for cunning, the one for blades. That one that uses Jester's Cap. I've got the one for voodoo and blades. But I ain't got one for toughness, which uses the hero's crown, or one for the pistol, which uses the sharp shooter, sharp eye. I ain't got one for, maybe that's it. Yeah, just the toughness and the firearms. Do those recipes exist? I've looked everywhere. I've checked every merchant. I have no recollection of ever seeing a recipe for those.
Shall we
I will have to investigate, perhaps by researching it. I don't really care for this playthrough, but more the fact that I'm boggled. That it just doesn't seem to exist. Like, the fact that I haven't found one is more alarming. Because if there aren't any, then that is just really strange. Like, let's put a potion brewing system in the game. And also put a bunch of permanent stat boosting things.
If it
The materials to brew these potions, but then not give the player the ability to make that potion. Like there's no way. It has to be somewhere. They didn't just leave out 40% of the potion recipes.
show me?
Although given the state of this game, that wouldn't surprise me. I don't want 14. Just give me a few. Probably don't matter. I've got 11 curse dolls, and I don't think I'm going to use all 11 by the end of the game.
I restored your ancestral graves. The mask is back where it belongs.
You are a good friend to the Marakai. Such honor must be rewarded. I give you this legendary rattle in honor of your deeds.
That's good. That's exactly what I was looking for. What do you teach me? Ritual. I don't care. Unless it's gonna boost my permanent stats.
I bet you know.
Usable item. Well, can I use your voodoo cauldron? It doesn't. It's still +2. That was a waste.
Can I?
Oh, don't do that. And get +16 on these stats. Leather oil. Well, this is a permanent thing. It don't look like a potion, though. Is that like a... Inquisition only? Like I need to have... Like only the Inquisition sells those, and it's like a gunsmithing thing that they give you oil and like laser scopes or something to increase these two? That's the only thing I could possibly conceive. They got these 9 sharp eyes and these 7 hero crown. Random fool's juice down there without an icon keeps throwing me off. So I'm like, where's that potion that I have? I got a whopping 126 slashing weapons. Look at that. What do you want to bet? If I do the fight with Mara, I could do pop a ritual potion. Yo, can I stack ritual potion effects where, like, I take 1 and plus 43, and then I take it again, and it gives me... there's no way. I think I tested that already. But I can take a ritual potion and then a potion of blades. Curse her with the voodoo doll. And then probably kill her in, like, 1 or 2 hits. Maybe. This would be an insane amount of slashing weapons. 43. By default, on top of... That's already 149. And then you add the ritual bonuses, it would be like probably close to 200. It's ridiculous. Okay. Let's go... Oh, no, let's not... We'll deal with that later. Let's go... Where do I gotta go? Antigua or Tacarigua? Who's got the thing? I think it's Tacarigua. The last legendary that I need. The hand mirror that, what's this guy's name? Booze? Very appropriate name for a bartender. I'm out of money. I don't have enough money to pay the prostitute, I mean Grace, to go sleep with, I mean, have relations with, Owen, the blacksmith. I will have to sell some materials. I got so many swords I'm not using. I forgot where this came from. Steel Grudge. Is that a Garcia weapon? I don't know where the Reaper came from either. Goodbye, Admiral Blade. These are both legendary, I think. I'll hold on to one of them. Both of them, I guess. I can definitely sell the pistol. Silver iron, Don't need 2 of those, don't need 2 of those, don't need 2 of those. Don't need 3 of those, or 2 of that, 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 or 2 of that. 2 of that. Okay, I'm getting tired of saying this. Don't need 5 of that. Got so much gold. And just like that, I got 8,000. Okay. Gotta go buy the shirt from the guy. Largo's shirt from the guy. And I think I should have all of his clothes to give back, as long as I didn't accidentally sell something to someone somewhere at some point. Hope I didn't. That's his bandana. Maybe. You'd think they would mark that with an L. I've got his boots somewhere. L. I know I have his black pearl. Show me your goods.
Here's your things back.
Nice. I promised you 1,000 gold, didn't I?
You did.
You earned it, mate. Couldn't have been easy gathering it all. There you go. Ah, that feels better.
That's all I found Garcia. What? Is this quest log just broken because I already searched his thing before getting here? Or do I have to go look at the chest again? I ain't got no option to talk to Patty about Garcia's logbook. No option to. Wow. Show me your goods. Yeah, she ain't got nothing. Have I talking to this dude
If you really think about it, what?
since he got back?
Except
He ain't
we
got much to
any
say,
rum.
though.
Be a bloody brave pirate to try and seize that prize.
Maybe Alvarez would have some new dialogue. Maybe.
You are the last pirate captain of the southern seas, my boy. Our only hope in these dark days. Go now and free.
I think he already told me that. Whoops.
Suits me. Here's your gold.
You'd better be off and see Wilson. Tell him I'll be there in a moment. But I've got a reputation to protect. Not a word about this to anyone, you promise?
Gentleman's honor.
Gentlemen.
Yeah, and then I remember when I was testing this, I was very loudly talking about Grace going to meet up with Wilson.
she's a
Grace
fierce
and
one,
Wilson.
that putty.
Grace and Wilson.
I spoke to Grace about you.
You did? Whoa, what did she say?
She wants to meet you.
She does? But that's incredible! How the hell did you do it? No, I don't want to know. I'd best go put on my pudding pants sled. Yeah, and give that old sheath of mine a good rinse out. I'd have some of them rhino horn pills left and all.
Search Garcia's possessions.
I know how to find the water temple now.
Somewhere safe in calm seas?
We just need to follow the latitude to Storm Island. It's meant to be at the heart of the Southern Islands.
Then tell everyone we're in for a rough voyage. I'm tired of waiting. I can feel the fight coming.
Me too.
We sail hard and fast. Soon we'll be ready for her.
It's
Aye, aye.
Close enough. I was saying that it was right over here, like where everything intersects. This guy's also talking about following the latitude for Storm Island. What? Unless this map is skewed diagonally like 20 degrees, then wouldn't it be somewhere along this line here if this is Storm Island? It would be like here. Somewhere along here. Unless he meant like set a course for Storm Island. You'd think you'd be able to notice a water temple if you just sailed straight from here to here. Or from here, like say you left on this coast here and you followed this line here, you'd be like, hey, what's that thing on the starboard bow? Is that a water temple? And if you left from here, like the pirate den, or sorry, is there a coast up here? You are already there. No, say that you, okay. Point is, unless the thing is like shrouded in storms, seems like it'll be pretty easy to find. However, I still gotta...
Aye, aye.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm on Antigua. I can just go right to the waterfall. Come with me.
Come with...
Great.
I think that quest is probably glitched. By virtue of having already looted the chest before getting the Garcia logbook thing. I missed a mushroom. That's an extra provision for my journey to fight Mara. Oh, and there's some glory I can nab. Killing rats. Hey, Patty, let's open this treasure chest together. That I've already opened with you present. Oh, look. Yeah. This quest is just broken. Not much I can do about that. Guess I should probably... Oh, I could put another point into blades, couldn't I? Because base value is technically 9. So I could boost my slashing weapons another 5. Or I could dump 2 points into toughness and then nothing into anything. That would be an extra 10 to my defense. You know what? Blades is probably the more exciting thing. But I'll maybe do that on Storm Island. Nah, screw it. Let's do it now. Actually, with the... increases the effect of curses. You know what? It might have been better to do the voodoo doll thing, but screw it. Whatever. I don't care. I don't think I'm gonna find any recipes for this. Just go ahead and pop all of that. Are there any other skills I would possibly want or be able? Guess I could learn bulletproof level 1. If I can find who would teach that to me. I don't care about any of that, and I've learned everything here except talisman, which I don't care about. I've learned like almost every skill that is of any real value in this game. Pre-water temple. There's my hard save for that. And this might be a pretty short episode. But that's fine. It's the last one. Guess I can just head out.
It's time to set a new...
Aye, aye.
And try to fight Mara. I think I still have to fight a Kraken, though, at some point. I might be on the way here. See what happens. Let me talk to my crew and see if anybody else has any last chance dialogue before we do this. Maybe I can go talk to Carlos on Caldera. Maybe he would be able to say something. I can't talk to Jafar about his Ori Kolki. This guy's a waste of a character. I mean, Alvarez had very little to say. What are the odds that Garcia's gonna have anything? Whoops. What are the odds that Carlos will have anything of value? Hey, Commandant. I got some Titan weapons, some artifacts. Garcia's been taken care of.
Garcia's been taken care of.
Excellent news. What about Corrientes?
I'm sorry. Garcia got to him first.
That is a loss. He was a good man and an ally. And please don't say anything about this. The people of this city are panicked enough as it is.
Have I talked to Valdez since killing Garcia?
I've got all the artifacts. Now for Mara.
You have done so much for us.
We'll face Mara soon enough.
You're our only hope now.
That was kind of boring. Who else? You don't got anything to say, do you, Juan? Maybe I should go double talk to Valdez. Maybe Sebastiano would have something to say on the Sword Coast. Oh, I have to have talked to Valdez, because I brought Angus. No, that was before killing Garcia.
Garcia is dead.
Finally. You did well. For a pirate, the Inquisition could use a man like you.
Well, you never know where you might end up.
Yeah, between games, you can go from being a bandit to an Inquisition guy. You know, that's just how it works.
No, I don't have time right now.
Don't have the time right now. This is a really uncomfortable way to hold your rifle. Look at that. He's like holding it out from his body. Like you're supposed to hold the butt of it in the palm of your hand and lean it against your shoulder, or set the butt on the ground and hold it near the barrel. So you're not like holding all the weight away from your body like that. That's horrible posture. Man's gonna get some kind of injury doing that. Talk to Sebastiano. Was still probably mad at me. Hit that save button. And I guess if I really wanted to, I could go and just beat up everybody and get a bunch of glory that way. Do I care to do that? Not really. I got more glory than I know what to do with at this point. And the glory that I do have is of limited value to me. I don't wish to be disturbed. It's about all I can think to do. Let me overwrite that pre-water temple save. Let's just do it. Let's go.
It's time to set a new course.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Water Temple. From here, Mara spreads fear and terror among sailors of the southern seas.
We've run aground. Careful! Stand aside!
Oh, I'm in gameplay. What is happening? Boss fight? I throw. Ow! I get dead. That's what happens. Alright, time to put the rum on the freaking hot bar. I missed. It was so pathetic. Where did all my crew go? Are they like under the deck? Did they get knocked off the boat? Okay. Jump. Oh. I was waiting for that one to do like the sweep across the deck, and I'd have to jump over it. This guy got a pathetic little pitiful jump. Unless it were a quick time event, I don't think I would get the opportunity. I ain't jumping over no tentacle with this little 4-inch hop. Like, this had potential to be interesting. Maybe it could still become interesting, but right now it's kind of... It's kind of just meh. I just wait and then I shoot. And if I stand in the middle, he doesn't ever hit me? Is that how this is? Okay, no, he hits me. If you stand in the middle, you're safe, unless he puts the one tentacle up on the side, and then he hits you in the middle. Stand in the middle until you see tentacle on side. Not fast enough. Okay, stand to the side. Got it. That's kind of cool, though. It gives you a tell. You can learn. Oh. You can learn, like, hey, there's a thing. Let me not stand in this path. How many times do I have to hit this thing? I'm at like 6. There we go.
That was too easy.
Don't let her get away!
She won't. Get to the temple.
What is all this? It's just like an army of crap. I still don't know what the Earth Amulet is. I'll just go ahead and equip it because why not? I don't care about glory at this point, so... Slashing weapons... Save at the water temple. At water Tenok. There we go.
Here we are, the end of our long journey.
One way or another.
Oh, can you try to sound confident? Mara's weak. This is our best chance.
It's our only chance.
How did we end up in such a mess again?
Some people are destined for a life of saving the world. You are one of those people.
But I'm a pirate now.
Yes, you're one hell of a pirate, like Father was.
You think I'm like your father? From you, that's worrying.
It's a compliment, actually.
Okay, I'm ending this right now.
You remember the rule? Don't die. If you need me, you say the word, okay?
Come with me. Can I take, like, my whole crew with me? That's how we should do this.
Big temple, plenty treasures, but place not good.
I know what you mean. I'm getting the same feeling.
Mata and Jaffa plenty careful here.
Give me a...
It's... this what?
Yes, this is it. Bone saw it, just like this. The last battle. Finally it comes.
Now would be a good time to stop saying we're going to die.
I will, no matter which way it goes. Let us find her before she finds us.
They are weak. No time to wait. We shall finish it, then talk.
All right, lad. It's all or nothing now. I don't know what'll happen on the other side in the underworld, but do everything you can to avoid the worst, all right?
This guy's been like a non-factor the entire game. He's had no interesting dialogue, no meaningful character interactions, no quests or anything whatsoever after busting him out of prison. Why does he care about anything? He should, like, be vehemently against this potential suicide mission.
Your last temple.
Do you need to make that sound so ominous?
You'll have help this time. That's better than last time, surely. You'll need to keep your nerve. Bravery and a sharp blade won't be enough against Mara.
Come with... Come with me.
You already have someone with you.
Oh, this is so dumb. If you're gonna have, like, a cruise system where you assemble a crew, and oh my god, the music is just so loud. Turn that down. If you're gonna have a whole crew with you, then I still don't know what the secret stuff is. Was this supposed to be like DLC that never happened? But like they're clearly doing a BioWare style, like KOTOR, Mass Effect, Dragon Age type of thing, where you have your ship, your home base of operations, you got your crew members that give you special abilities, this heals during combat and strength, whatever. They interject in dialogue, and they kind of have quasi-relationship building moments, even though that's not really a mechanical system. Like, if they're gonna take the BioWare approach, then at the end of the game, like, there should be a scripted sequence where the entire crew works together with the player character in some sort of sequence. Like in Gothic 2, you had the Isle of Irdarath, you assemble your crew, you go there, and everybody has some special job that they can help with, like each person is some kind of skill trainer or service provider, and then in addition to that, the different characters can do other things, like Diego can give you hints about what to do, Korangar will go with you and fight for a while, Gorn will, you know, supposedly guard the ship, Milton will take care of dragon eggs, or is that Vatras? I think Milton wants the dragon eggs. You know, stuff like that. And then when you defeat the thing, there's like the thing. If these guys are just going to stand here doing nothing, then this is incredibly dumb and a huge waste of the whole premise of assembling your crew and doing that BioWare thing. I gotta summon Steelbeard. Like, if you're gonna copy BioWare, go all out. Don't half-ass it, is what I'm saying.
Don't let that she-devil get the better of you.
I'll do my best.
You'll be fine, lad. And soon the southern seas will belong to us pirates again. Did you hear that, you bitch? Now comes our reckoning!
Alright, let's go. I got Patty and Steelbeard. Gregorius. Time to do voodoo that these guys are immune to. That's great. Oh hey, they are gonna fight. Look at that. This is gonna be a horribly clunky and awkward mess where I can't really do anything. Eldrick.
Good lad.
Far, get back up.
Not so good.
Better squished.
Better
Didn't foresee
squished.
that one.
Up you get now.
Not good.
So they helps with this clunky fight, but that was kind of dumb. Yeah, because all that's going to be helpful in this final battle.
I'll lend you a hand.
Well, that works too. Oh no, Steelbeard. Patty, don't do it. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Hattie leaves the group. I don't even get my party member for the fight?
Who dare?
I do.
You will not defy me again!
We'll see about that.
Alright, so I know I can just voodoo doll her and probably make this fight super easy, but I want to see how difficult it is or isn't if I were to do it without. Yo, Garcia hits harder than her. This is embarrassing. Garcia hit harder and there was more crap going on. Oh my god, this is... Is there a second phase? Oh, is she doing a thing finally? So it takes her until she's at 20% health to do the thing that happened at the start of Garcia's fight. What is the green? Are these spirit bombs, or is that the corpses fleeing? What's happening? And why did she go into magic mode? Is that a time-based thing or a damage thing? She's got like a glowing aura around her. Like, this is horribly anticlimactic. I have a perfect block rate on this. Like, the the Earth Golem at the Earth Temple when you fight Crow, that was more epic than this. Garcia was more challenging than this. The Kraken, it's kind of mechanically simple, but it was at least, like, visually interesting. Unless there's a secret second phase, then I'm incredibly disappointed with this. Let me load my quick save and try the voodoo doll. Hold on, I gotta do all this crap. Ritual +5. Ritual 10. I don't have anything that goes +15, do I? Probably not. Ritual 10, that's probably the best I got there. Usable items, ritual potion. Spirit essence. Potion of blades. You hit that. And then I gotta switch over to black magic. Boost the effect of the first doll. Maximum effect. Death cult? That's not what I need. There we go. Oh, she's doing a thing. Why didn't she start with that? And pop another potion of blades while I still got that thing on.
The bitch! Do you think she can change herself back?
Not this time.
Okay, so how did my guy know that the amulet would reflect the magic? And was she summoning the things immediately because I didn't have the amulet equipped in that fight? Or was that just like random dumb luck that she never summoned the stupid sand devils in the first fight? And also, why would she summon sand devils of all things? Wouldn't she want to summon like leviathans and sunken ones, like things that are actually a threat, not low-level starter enemies? Like those are literally the first enemies in the game, and she's summoning them to help. As with the Garcia fight, they're really just there to be a nuisance. They don't really serve any point in the difficulty. Mara's sword. This will be valuable for the rest of the game that I have left to play. Oh, it's kind of crap, isn't it? Oops. I forgot. I gotta press middle mouse to draw the sword. I mean, it looks cool. It's pretty long. Looks cool, but where is her crumbled remains? Why did that just vanish? Shouldn't that still be there? Is Jafar gonna want Mara's sword as his Ori Kolki? Alright, well now at least I can talk to everybody.
See? I told you I'd make sure you defeated Mara.
Can't go giving up so quickly.
If it was easy, anyone could do it. Doesn't make it better, but you lived so far to tell the tale.
So, what do I do?
Be the captain. You should give the crew some encouraging words after a battle like that. It's a lot less scary than a giant monster.
Yeah, but nobody participated in the fight against Mara. They all left me.
You're right. I'll speak to my crew.
Good. Find me when you're done. I'll be waiting for you.
Big fight! Bad fuckers all dead!
I certainly hope so.
Now, Mata reach end of his big journey?
If that's what you want to call saving the world, then yes.
But Jaffa not reach end of his journey yet.
You mean finding your Ori Kulki?
No, Orikaki. Bad news, bad!
We'll still find it, don't worry.
Find? Find not problem. Jaffa found his Orikaki long ago, fuck yes.
Really? Why didn't you tell me?
Because Jaffa cannot get it.
Why not?
Because Mata has it. And Jaffa not want to take from Mata.
Oh, it's Steelbeard's hat? He doesn't want, what else would he want? What do I have that he would want? My eye patch?
I've got your Ori Kulki?
It is bad to steal from Mata. Bad.
So what is it, anyway?
Special treasure of Mata's. Very special, fuck yes. Mata's hat.
My hat?
Used to belong to Steelbeard, biggest bastard pirate ever. Now belong to Mata. Him big bastard pirate too now. Hat biggest valuable treasure Jaffa ever imagine. Want, Jaffa want.
How long have you known that?
Since we go to Takarigua. Know then Mata will one day carry Jaffa's Orikoki. Did not know then what it was, but know now, fuck yes.
All that just for this thing?
Mata think too much like homie, not enough like gnome.
Well, if it makes you happy.
Jaffa has Orikoki!
Well, why didn't you say so? You want it, it's yours.
You give to Jaffa? Mata wise and generous fucker.
Of course. You're no longer my pivy, Jafar. From now on, you are an adult gnome and you can call yourself Mata.
Yippee! Guane Topola Famosa! Big joy!
Glad you're happy about it.
We go to Jaffa's island now?
Not so fast. Things to do first, remember?
Soon then? Soon! You Jaffa's best friend, homie! One wise and brave fucker!
Also, I'm just now realizing I'm disappointed that they don't... The gnomes refer to humans as homies, but why don't they call the gnomes gnomies? That would have been fun.
Her voodoo was powerful.
Lucky for us, not powerful enough.
It would have been better to learn her powers.
You want to be able to turn yourself into a kraken?
Not that. Her power was in her words.
What fight were you in?
She made others fight for her. That was her greatest power.
Did you just advocate not fighting? You have changed.
Maybe I have.
Scary voodoo ambitions aside, I like it.
Thank you. We should go. Evil place.
She did not eat us. The doom has passed.
Now will you stop telling me I'm doomed?
You're still doomed, but we should go now.
How is it? Oh wait, how are you feeling now?
How are you feeling now?
I feel sated. No more visions. You have done much for Bones.
Anything to shut you up.
It is a good ship, but the food could be improved.
Whatever suggestions you have, I really don't want to know.
If you're sure.
That demon dead. If that don't bloody beat everything.
Glad you approve.
I does, sir. I most assuredly does. So what now? Set sail for home to get a medal pinned on you by the Inquisition?
After freeing you and stealing their ship? More like a court-martial. Besides, I was thinking about something a little more adventurous.
Ha ha ha! Maybe there's hope for you, lad. We'll make a real pirate of you yet. You're Steelbeard's heir and no mistake. He was always the restless sort.
Maybe.
No maybes about it, lad. A pirate is what you are now.
I'm proud of you. You've done an excellent job. I knew I could count on you. Now the Southern Seas are finally rid of one of its greatest evils.
And all thanks to me, hey?
Modesty. Always the mark of a true hero.
What now for you?
A visit to Caldera, perhaps, if my wanderings take me that way. I've always wanted to visit the library there. I hear it's quite something.
More books and studying? Is that all you care about?
If my humble few scraps of knowledge can help maintain balance in this world, then yes.
So, a new era of peace now. That sounds...
dull and unadventurous? Don't worry, my friend. In this world, things are never quiet for long.
Well, he wants to go to Caldera, as wherever his adventures take him. I don't think he understands he is a passenger on my ship. And also, I'm realizing now that there really wasn't any build-up to this fight with Mara. It was mini-boss with the Kraken, and then one fight of enemies, and then walk up and fight Mara. Like, there was no Temple of the Sleeper or Isle of Irdarath. Hell, even Risen 1, as disappointing as the second half of that game was, like, the final dungeon had stuff to do in it. This is literally just fight enemies here, walk up path from the ship to there. That was very anticlimactic. Like, for as good as the story has been, relatively speaking, with like build-up and twists and characterization and things like that, it kind of just stumbled to a conclusion here at the end. I don't know how much more dialogue there is. I gotta talk to Steelbeard.
A grand fight, lad. Although I could have done better.
I don't doubt it.
Some of the battles I've fought, bloody legendary they are. But this fight's not over yet. Those traitor pirate captains she had working for us. Time for a reckoning with those low-life bastards, eh?
They're all dead already.
They are. May their souls rot in hell. So, who are we gonna fight now, then?
This is the Southern Seas. Sure someone will come along. And if they don't find us, we'll find them.
Ah, you're a good lad. And a fine pirate. Single lad, are you? I've only got this daughter of mine.
Patty? Yeah, I think I've heard of her.
You have? Grand, lad. Grand. A quiet, sweet-natured lass she is. You'll like her a lot.
I think I will.
Ah, so that's sorted then. What are you waiting for, pirate? Let's set sail.
Addie, a quiet and sweet-natured lass. That's the first.
Okay, enough. Time we got out of here.
Agreed. We should get out of here. But before we go, I need to say something.
What's that?
I know I give you a hard time sometimes. Well, most of the time. But I want to say...
What is it?
Thank you. I don't say it enough.
That ending shot was eerily reminiscent of the Gothic 2 ending. Maybe the post credits where it's just sailing off into the sunset. But yeah, I guess this is it for the game. I don't know if there's any post credits stuff, so interesting that they've got Michael Hoga here. I thought he might have been done with the game and with Chronobytes after Risen 1. Maybe this was his last one with them, but or maybe he left during this. Anyway. So that's Risen 2. I think I want to say I liked it more than I did when I played it originally back when it first launched, and that was probably aided by two things. One, oh look, outsourcing studios, Black Dog. Is that why there's a quest called Black Dog? But like I was saying, I think I enjoyed it more for probably two main reasons. One, this time around the game was patched, so there's probably a lot fewer technical issues, and little things like having the ability to dodge kind of helped a little bit. It wasn't a great solution, but it kind of helped. And two, just by having drastically lowered expectations. Because going into Risen 2 originally after the first game was like very much expecting a Gothic 2 type of situation where it's gonna take the foundation of the first game and simply expand on it with more content, more features, new mechanics, better production value, stuff like that, more polish. And instead we got something completely different, and in a lot of ways kind of a downgrade mechanically. I think some aspects are a little bit better, like the story presentation, things like that. I kind of liked the aspects of the leveling system. There's some good ideas there. The whole game overall was still kind of frustrating and disappointing. Like I say, better than I remember it, but not a great game by any means. Very much flawed, kind of frustrating. Still disappointing, but not as much now as it was when it first came out. That's, I guess, about all I have to say wrapping up, final thoughts on the game. Obviously, I'll plan to do a full review, so you can be on the lookout for that. Otherwise, I'll end my stream of consciousness here and just let the credits play out. So if you are watching at this point, if you've made it this far, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one.
You've done well. Better than I thought.
Better than you thought? After all I've done?
Like you did it all by yourself.
Fine, be like that.
Oh, that is so typical. You can't even take a compliment.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like my compliments to be complimentary.
Want an insult? You drink too much.
Pirate, part of the package.
Fine, then you smell too, like an old rum barrel.
I like it.
You would.
I think I'll go wallow in my stink below deck.
Shithead.
I heard that.
Huh.
Come on, truce. Let's be friends. You can even have the last word.
You think I'm so petty I need the last word? Oh.
Okay, well, I guess there was a post-credits, so I was expecting a little more out of that. It wasn't quite as funny as the end of Gothic 2, where they're talking about throwing the loot overboard. But I was hoping for a little more characterization between the hero and Patty at the end, but I guess beggars can't be choosers. So I think this is the end for real this time, so once again, thanks for watching. I'll see ya, or talk to ya, in the next one.